All right, we're back at the show. My name is Angel Lorenzana, and I got my co-host right here,
Rafa.
And then today we have a guest, and our guest is our friend, and he's also an open mic comedian, and he goes by the name of Sandwich.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hello, everybody.
Which is perfect for our show, by the way, the Taco Sandwich Experience. Welcome.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the name of the podcast before I came on here, so that's kind of funny.
And then when I booked you too, it didn't even click in my mind that that's what you go by.
So I'm the sandwich and today is taco.
Yeah,
Definitely.
the official Sandwich.
That's what you're in the middle.
Yeah. How you feel? How you doing today, man? How you feeling?
It's chilling. It's a
Chilling?
good day. Yeah.
Okay. So what'd you do today?
What I do
chilling?
today?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I don't know. Did some laundry.
Yeah.
Always doing DoorDash.
DoorDash.
It's a big part of my set.
I use DoorDash. I just switched recently from Uber Eats to DoorDash.
Like doing it?
No,
Or like ordering it?
eating the food,
Which
not
one do you think is
delivering.
better?
Eating or delivering?
Yeah.
No,
Delivery.
No. When it comes to as a customer, DoorDash is way better.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Uber sucks.
Uber is it sucks, dude. It sucks. Like I guess they hire anybody because I'll order food and then like on your app it shows you where they're at, right? Mm-hmm. It shows you where they're at, and it'll show them pick up the food and then they go like park somewhere for like 15-20 minutes, and then it looks like they're doing another side quest, and then they're coming to me, and then they can't find the place.
Well, sometimes on DoorDash, he'll give you like 2 orders, so then you'll have to go here and then go here.
That's what I suspected.
Yeah.
One time Uber Eats they gave me someone else's order too. Yeah.
Dang.
Which was pretty funny.
Was it a better order than yours?
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's
Yeah.
ain't worth nothing.
But yeah, DoorDash is way better, man.
Yeah.
I think they actually take a look into their hiring. I don't know.
It is pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty easy to get hired by DoorDash too.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't like have a bad criminal record, I guess.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Well, Uber Eats probably doesn't check at all.
You start working for Uber.
Yeah. So are you originally from Lubbock?
Yeah, pretty much.
You lived here your whole life?
My whole life.
Okay.
Just been here.
Okay.
Haven't
Nice.
really been around too much. Been to a couple places, but like,
What do you mean?
Pretty chill.
You've been to a couple places like
just
To live
for
or-
vacation.
Okay, where'd you go? Where have you been?
Probably the furthest would be like Seattle.
I thought you were going to say a little feel in
Amarillo.
or something like that.
I went
No.
to Seattle. For
Seattle?
like, yeah,
Okay.
my high school actually took us out to Seattle, so that was pretty
Okay.
lit. That was fun.
And what was the second
What'd
place?
you guys
I don't know, just like other Texas cities, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Dallas. I've never been to Houston, and like I need to go to Houston. It's been like a child dream, I
Right.
guess.
Okay.
go to Houston?
Yeah,
Okay. I've never been to Houston. I've just gone to Austin recently.
yeah.
To Austin. You
How
haven't
was
been
that?
Austin?
I went once as a kid. Like
Okay.
I was like mini sandwich.
That big. Okay.
It kind of reminded me of California a bit because I'm from California.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it kind of reminded me of. And they had In-N-Out Burger. And
That's pretty.
And have you had In-N-Out before?
Nice.
I had it once.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. I think.
I mean, I like Whataburger. Whataburger's, I think, a little bit better.
You think it's a little bit better?
Yeah, but In-N-Outs would be nice to throw in the rotation just because I've had Whataburger my whole life.
I think Whataburger is more on the fast food end compared to In-N-Out is like more fresh.
Do you think so?
It's like a little. It's not gourmet burger, but it's more like more of a homemade burger. You know?
See, I heard that argument
processed.
several times. And tell you the truth, when it comes to variety, definitely Whataburger. Because In-N-Out is just, you have the selection is just very few. It's just only a few things in the menu, and that's it. There's
Yeah.
nothing to it. Okay. But then again, it's better quality when it comes to the meat, the
Yeah,
bun
the
and
quality is way
everything
better.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think for Texas and for California, I think it's both a nostalgia thing. I think that's why there's like a
they
battle.
like In-N-Out and we like
Yeah, 'cause I
Whataburger.
grew up on In-N-Out.
Definitely. Yeah.
And then there's a lot everybody that's from Texas most likely grew up on Whataburger.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so it's like that, you know, you just get that, you just know that taste or that whatever that is from that feeling from when you were a kid.
Mhm,
You know what I mean? So you're just kind of like, oh, that's why it's better. But realistically, just putting away the nostalgia aside, I think In-N-Out is better because it just doesn't really it doesn't feel like it's fast food. Like it's not
Feels
as
better.
processed. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
doesn't seem as
sometimes
processed.
Whataburger can be pretty greasy.
Yeah, but Whataburger is good. I do crave it sometimes. But yeah, man. So when was the first time you went on stage doing open mic comedy?
It was a few months ago. I think it was like a little bit around October, maybe the end of September.
Okay.
That was the first time that I actually went up. That was fun.
I think I saw him when he went out for the first time, and I was impressed since the beginning. I knew he had a lot of potential.
Okay.
Actually, for a couple of months, I tried to talk to him, but he was too much with his friends. You know, he was kind of in the corner and, trying to get his attention, trying to make him part of the group. And, but I don't know, he was being a little bit shy, I guess. And then he started going out with us now a little bit more and stuff like that. So, and of course, that's with time, he's been getting a lot better and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I always like you. Sandwich. I always like you.
Thank you, Rafa.
What made you okay, let's set this time frame. So from the day you went on stage for the first time, when did you decide you were going to do that?
It all started the day I was born. From this. Not
But
really.
like, I don't. It sounds like a complicated question because like this is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't like the cliche when you ask someone, "Oh, what made you want to be a stand-up comedian?"
Yeah,
And then like exactly like how you said, like, "Well, when I was a kid, I was the class clown, whatever." No. I want to know what made you decide like that day as an adult to fucking to try to go up there and make an ass of yourself because that's what I did.
Well, a few months, like, I just recently found out that there was even like a comedy scene here.
Uh-huh.
And like, I thought that was pretty lit. So then I went out a couple of times and like I watched and I was like, okay, this is pretty fun. And then I saw that it was an open mic and I was like, oh, damn. And like, I don't know. I've never been like a karaoke guy or like going up in front of someone with the microphone kind of guy, I guess. But then I just started like writing stuff on my phone. I was like, you know what? I might try it one day, maybe. And then I was just there and I was like, you know what? Today's the day.
Wow.
That's pretty much what happened. I had some jokes on my phone for like a few months though before I actually decided to do it.
Nice. Do you have a favorite? Like what do you, when it comes to comedy, do you enjoy like stand up, skits, movies, or like what's your thing?
I don't know. I sort of just like it all. I really like skits, like
Yeah.
just stupid shit happening, like memes. I've always been just into memes, just like little videos, stuff happening, people going through like situations that you would either not think of or think of, and just
Yeah.
other shit like that. I don't know. Comedy movies have always been like a big part too. You always got to watch a comedy movie after the horror movie.
That should help.
Do you like comedy shows? Like, have you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with like
yeah.
Danny DeVito?
I love Always Sunny.
Okay,
Like
that's
your lighter.
yeah. That show is pretty. That's like one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
I just seen a movie today. It was pretty funny too. It's called Observe and Report. I don't know why I've never
With Seth Rogen.
with Seth Rogen. Yeah,
You guys filled that one all the
They're
time,
trying
bro.
to find the dude with his dick out.
yeah. They're trying to because they're security guards at a mall, and then pretty much the movie is this guy who's walking, who like they're trying to find this guy who's going around in a trench coat flashing people. Yeah, and it's pretty funny. I'm surprised it didn't like. I had never heard of it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That's my kind of humor right there.
I don't like it better than Mall Cop. I like Mall Cop better.
I can't remember Mall Cop.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Okay,
I didn't see that.
but they're kind of those are both comedies, but they're different genres.
In a way,
Like,
yeah.
because
sort of.
the security movie, what is it called again? Observe and Report.
Yeah.
That is like just raunchy, like comedy, like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mall Cop, I could imagine is a little bit more family.
Like family friendly.
Yeah. But that's pretty cool though. Like that you would, because that's pretty cool that you would say like the family friendly movie is better than the raunchy one.
The raunchy one.
Because a lot of times when I'm like looking through Netflix or Hulu, I'm trying to find something. If it says PG-13, if it's not rated R, a lot of times I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
But a lot of times, a lot of the PG-13 stuff is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
They allow one fuck.
yeah.
Just one?
Yeah. I think that's the rule.
And then there's what's the other rating? Like TVMA. What is that? Just means like it's like a show.
Mature audience.
Yeah. Yeah. But the TVMA, that's for series though, right? They don't do that for movies.
Yeah, that's more of, TV.
Okay. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's funny.
What's with that tattoo over there in your arm? It looks like a testicle.
This guy?
Yeah.
So this is
Is that my left nut?
Let me see.
it looks like a bird, but it's actually not a bird.
Oh.
There's these squash. I'm not sure. I forgot what type of squash it is, but it's like a pumpkin basically. And it just
So you have a tattoo of a squash on your arm.
a squash that we had, and we put googly eyes, and that's exactly how it looked.
It kind of looks like a fat owl tilting his head to the side.
He's looking at I can
So
see
yeah,
that.
that's actually a squash that we put googly eyes on.
Nice.
How high were you when you decided to do that to your arm?
As high as I always am. I don't know. We were pretty chilling. That was back when I had roommates, so we were all a bunch of stoners together.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
So
you don't have roommates anymore?
no, it's just me and my girlfriend.
Oh, you got a girlfriend. Okay.
I think she's the one that goes with you to the mics all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've seen you. You haven't seen her before. You haven't seen him with his girlfriend.
We got the.
She's like usually there, like with you, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
You're 26?
I just had a birthday. Yeah, just turned 26.
When was that?
Back in January.
Okay. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, January 8th.
Happy
Same
late
birthday as Elvis.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Same birthday as Elvis. You should. Okay. Nice. Do you feel like you share some qualities like Elvis?
Elvis.
Yeah, probably. I think I might die on a toilet the same way.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm 33, but that's a significant difference, I would say. Yeah, but what kind of music did you grow up listening to? Like, did you have everybody listens to music? I assume you do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So where did you get?
I hate music.
Where did you get your, like, whatever music you listen to? What influenced it? Was it people you grew up around? Was it your friends, parents, family, all of the above?
Probably my family, mostly my uncles.
Okay,
Most of my media intake, like literally all the movies, shows, music, that mostly came from my uncles.
Okay, and what did they listen to?
Mostly just like, I guess back then it would have been called alternative rock. Nowadays it's sort of a little bit different, but it's like a little bit of divorced dad rock too, I guess. So like
Divorce that.
Nickelback,
I have no idea.
Three Doors
that
Down,
existed.
like System of a Down, Soundgarden.
So same deal with me. I had one specific uncle listened to like the alternative rock too, like Nirvana and
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, even some classic rock like Led Zeppelin and Doors and all that. And then
My mom's the one who like the Queen and Kiss and all those other like.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Same deal with me. Like my mom, she likes alternative rock and classic rock. She's all into that too. And she grew up in the 80s, so that kind of makes sense in like California, Southern California. But she's also like you know what I'm talking about, like that freestyle genre, that old school 80s.
Well, my uncles listen to Ramon Ayala and Vicente Fernandez, so I cannot really relate to your.
Yeah, he's real Mexican.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Accordion.
nothing wrong with that. Hey, what was this? That song you came out to the other day? It was a Spanish version of a drinking problem. That was pretty cool. I had never heard that before. That was a Spanish version of drinking problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
I remember.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they done when they translate the Spanish song to an English or the English to a Spanish one. So it's kind of cool. And kind of like the mix of the cultures. So I kind of like that. Because there's a lot of cool Mexican songs that a lot of people really like and love, and I seen even their feeling, you know what I'm saying? But they're missing a lot because they don't really know the words or what this song is all about. So when they do the interpretation or the translation of the song, they get to experience that, and vice versa.
Oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying? It's vice versa also. There's a lot of guys who only speak Spanish,
Like
and
Feliz
they
Navidad.
like a cool country song, but they don't know the words, and I was like, oh, that's what they're saying in the song. So that's, yeah. I kind of like the mixture of the cultures.
Do you think that could end racism if we just started doing that with other languages?
And that's one of the things that I mentioned before. With, some of my friends, like I seen whenever we go to, I don't know, one of those dancing halls, that we have here in Lubbock. I can't remember the name of it, but you got all these young kids. It's what I call a tardeada, which they minors are allowed to go in there and dance. And you see a bunch of white kids or even black guys and girls. They love the music, the Mexican music. They even get like when they hear one that there's a cool song, they get all excited and they really dance in the right way, not just trying to make it up. You know what I'm saying? So if they love our food, because obviously they do, if they love their music and our culture and stuff like that, if you're able to get those feelings that we get when we hear those songs, you're Mexican, cabrón. You cannot hate me. You see what I'm saying? You are Mexican too. You know what I mean?
So what is your background?
I guess like Hispanic, pretty much. But like I'm pretty whitewashed.
You don't know where your parents from?
Maybe your
grandparents.
My parents are from here.
Yeah, no,
my grandparents are from like. Shoot, hold on. I'm gonna have to think because my Texas. At some point, they came from Mexico.
That's what.
And at some point, it goes back to Spain.
Do you know what parts of Mexico? You don't know?
No, I definitely don't. I could probably ask. My grandpa could probably know because my grandpa and my grandma. That's when it starts.
Yeah,
splitting.
Yeah, gotcha. Back to music. Did you ever? So, it kind of sounds like you have like more of like a rocker type of taste in music, but I assume you like hip hop.
Yeah, I mean there was some hip hop influence too there, but I sort of listened to a little bit of everything. Honestly, my uncles had a pretty diverse range of music, so like I grew up, mostly on rock and stuff like that. But
how many ankles you got, by the way?
How many
ankles?
I was like ankles. I was like two.
No,
I'm not that fat.
Well, I don't know what that. Is it a big family? You have a lot of aunts, my uncles?
No, I don't have that big of a family, honestly. It's really just sort of like mom, uncles, grandparents, and then I have some siblings. I really don't have too many like actual cousins, but I have like a bunch of second and third cousins.
Have you told any of them that you're doing open mic comedy?
I didn't tell anyone specifically, but my mom, she ended up coming, I've been telling my mom, and she was like, "Oh yeah, cool, whatever." And then she came out to one of the open mics on Thanksgiving, and then she posted me all over Facebook. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure my whole family knows.
Okay.
Was she happy? Was she disappointed?
I mean,
what was her reaction?
Cool. Like I don't know. She thought it was cool that I'm doing something. I guess trying to do something.
Okay.
My mom thinks I'm funny and special.
There you go. I remember when I told like my family that I'm trying to do that I'm doing open mic comedy, whatever. I had to lay it down for them. Like this is just. I don't think I'm like. I don't think I'm like the most hilarious person in the world. Like I'm just doing this for the like, you know what I mean? Just because I want to try it out and get better at it. You know what I mean? Because I think that's where a lot of people get discouraged. I could imagine a lot of people get discouraged in the beginning of trying to do stand-up comedy because they like bombed once and then they like, you know, they felt like shit and never want to do it again.
Yeah.
But again, I could imagine all these people who are like all these people that have made it in comedy. Everybody started kind of in the same level where they went up there and probably didn't do so good, and like that's not what people you don't really hear anybody really talk about how all these people who are considered legends and greats in comedy or anywhere started off probably not good at all, because that's how everybody starts at it with anything, right?
Yeah.
But not that. Yeah, I don't know.
I have felt myself get better.
Yeah.
I record most of my sets, so like I watch myself and I'm like, oh yeah. Pretty interesting. Getting a little bit better.
Gotcha.
Any shows coming up? Do you have anything on?
No, I don't. I was just on that stoner show though, that little show. That was pretty fun.
You just did a show recently. How do you feel?
It was nice. It was fun. I liked it. I was the opener, so I sort of got the ball rolling.
Okay.
I thought I did pretty good. It was finally my crowd though, like my exact audience. It was finally
that's cool.
Not really who I.
So I don't know about you, but I don't like to open. You like the opening?
It was okay.
Oh, he had no choice.
Yeah. They offered me. I was like, yeah, sure.
I'll take it. So good.
It was nice.
No, I don't like to open or close, bro. I like the middle, the midsection.
I like to open. At the stoner show, it's like everyone's like you had people smoking and everything, so it started getting like kind of like at the end just because people are way too high, way too high, and then they brought pizza, so we're all full and everything.
Nice.
It was fun though, yeah. It was lit. Yeah, they had pizza, they had drinks, they had smoke, they had comedy.
That sounds like a good time. I just got Morgan's doing another show, another like weed themed show this month on the 28th, and he asked me to be on it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and I believe you're gonna be on it too, right?
And
it's gonna be. I just found out this morning that it's gonna be on the same day as the Lubbock's Laugh Off that they're starting to do again.
Right.
I had heard of the Laugh Off, but I've never been there because I'm still new in town. But what is the Lubbock Laugh Off exactly?
It's basically like a competition between comedians.
What do you
they used to have a trophy, so you get the trophy and all that stuff. And it's kind of like they give you like 3 minutes to do a bit or whatever, and then they got some weird questions also for and you see what your answers, like 3 weird questions, and then you get to roast everybody else.
Okay. Hey, have you done it before?
No, I never done it. I'm not into roasting at all. I seen it. I've been there supporting the comedy thing, but it's not my thing at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm like, what the heck? Like, why are these shows on the same day?
Roasting, and I don't like to hurt anybody's feelings, but I see some that they go deep, they go dark, and it's like, oh shit. Even the whole audience go, ooh.
That's scary.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to. I do because I work on Fridays, right? So I requested that day off for the show, and then I found out that the Laugh Off was gonna happen. So I'm like, man. So I want to try to make it to both. I mean, obviously I can't get on for the Laugh Off. I would just want to watch anyways.
Okay.
But yeah.
You might get there at the kind of like the end of the night.
Yeah. So,
Rainy, I believe he's closing the show, so you might get to see him.
Yeah. Did you know any like before you start doing the mics? Did you
I know anybody?
Anybody? Not at all.
No. All the comedians are new people.
Okay.
Do you feel welcome when you got there the open mics or?
Yeah, actually, like the community and the culture is like actually really welcoming and like uplifting, I guess. Like if you show up and you want to like put effort, you look like you actually want to put effort or want to try, you look like you're having fun. People aren't just going to be all like, get off the stage, you know?
So I remember you were kind of shy now trying to introduce you to everybody and you're like,
yeah, I don't know.
You didn't want to talk to anybody. I'm like, yeah, he's Sandwich. He's my friend. He's super cool. He's good at this stuff. And you're like,
I have this thing where like I have to be in the environment a few times
to feel comfortable.
Yeah, even with people, like even if I know the people, if it's a new environment, it like clock resets.
Oh wow!
I know exactly how that is. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm almost the same exact way. Yeah.
Kind of like the same thing when you go to strip club until you kind of get acclimated and go wild, huh?
Maybe.
I
don't know. I think I would go to.
I think I'm instantly comfortable in a strip club. So
instantly comfortable. Yeah. It's your type of environment.
Everybody, yeah.
I don't even feel comfortable out of Hooters, man. Like, get your ass away from my wings,
bro. We went to Ojos Locos over there in what is it, Odessa?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, you gotta go there. Shout out to Ojos Locos.
Ojos Locos.
Oh, I love it.
Is that like a Hooters type deal?
It's
like
way
Mexican
better, Mexican style with banda music and shit. And it's kind of like a boot camp for strippers.
A boot camp?
Yeah, that's kind of like it's like almost there, but not quite yet. It's like skimpy clothes, but don't take it off yet. Yeah.
They haven't lost enough respect for themselves yet. To
correct, but they're
learning.
They'll
get there to lose more respect.
And anytime you go, you tell them it's your birthday. They're gonna put on a show for you. Believe me, you're just
okay. Ojos Locos, that's pretty cool. I like that name. Yeah.
I took my mom to the one in Tucson. She didn't like it, but the one on this is definitely a lot of fucking fun. I recommend it.
Okay.
So let me ask you for the hard questions. How many girlfriends have you had in your life? Quick.
Or I guess technically 3.
3. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you fall in love with any one of them?
Yeah.
How many times have you fallen in love?
I mean, the one I'm with.
How many times have you fallen in love in your life?
I don't know. Depends. I mean, when you're a kid, you think it's love, but you're really just
horny.
there. Yeah, most likely. I was in love a lot of times, but like, no, honestly, just one time.
So what's your body count?
One.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just one? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. What's his name?
Is it the one you're with right now?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it is.
Like, no, I only bang my first girlfriend. This third one is I'm having a hard time. Yeah, man.
You see, that's why I like to ask these questions. I get him nervous a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just one time.
Yeah, just one time.
Wow.
Or one person.
Oh, one time with one person.
Yeah, only one time.
Oh man,
Bro,
That's funny.
I can beat you in one day, Miss Lois. I can beat you. Are you kidding me?
he's just today. I think Rafa has done
More than that.
yeah, on his way here. It's crazy.
Wow.
No,
that's
it's
good.
good.
I
That's good.
passed his
Yeah.
car over there before I came here.
Yeah, it was rocking.
It was
It was
rocking,
all
yeah.
steamy.
Just a little.
We had one of our co-hosts. It was nearly the same. I'm not gonna say his name, but it was nearly the same deal. He said he was with his wife is the only person that he's ever been with.
I almost had a fit. I couldn't.
Yeah, so,
I just couldn't believe it.
so if it wasn't for that moment, Rafa's like a little more chill right now. So
I would have freaked him out or something.
Yeah,
he wasn't like
that day I blew a casket. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
this is like you only live once, bro, and life is short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you planning to get married anytime soon, or
I guess. Yeah.
you guess?
At some point.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I really didn't care for marriage, I guess. Like it was just like a thing, I guess. I don't like the fuck.
Because Texas law, you live 6 months together. She basically has all the rights as a married woman.
That's true.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then at that point, we're married. But like, I never really cared to get it officiated or nothing, just because like it just seemed like more of like a
Expense.
like a status or something, and it's just like I don't really care for it. Like a piece of paper isn't like love.
Yeah, but the wedding is not for you. The wedding is for her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I realized. Yeah.
I never heard a guy, I can wait until my dream comes true when I'm just standing there with my suit all tied up and waiting for her to walk down the aisle and shit like that because that's my dream. I never heard a guy saying that.
I'm gonna be looking pretty good that day.
Well, I don't doubt that. But I'm just saying it's no one's guy's dream. It's usually the girl who wants to get married.
Yeah, I understand that now. But yeah, I do want to get married.
But don't get me wrong, I love weddings. But I got something against marriage because I've been married for 30 years, but that's a different story. But I love weddings. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the maiden girls,
Yeah.
who's desperate, who want to be next, want to catch the bride.
All the bridesmaids are all turtles.
Yeah. They fight for the floral arrangements, see if they can catch it. You're like, she's desperate, right?
So okay,
That's scary.
what did you ever have like something you wanted to do, like a career goal or a dream or something?
A career goal. I mean,
Like what is your dream? Like, did you ever dream in life? Would you ever think something like you always wanted to do?
I had a couple of different dreams throughout my life, I guess.
Okay, do you want what are they?
I don't know. At first, I wanted to be an astronaut, so that was pretty cool. Like,
How you were? Fuck. Okay.
Did you say a
when I was like a kid, that was like my child.
Did you say a astronaut?
Astronaut.
With the ash. Okay.
That's what I am now.
Okay, nice. So yeah, same difference.
Mission accomplished. Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to be an astronaut, and then I don't know. At some point, there was like a big news that they were going to shut down NASA. I guess that they were no longer going to fund NASA, so NASA was going to stop.
Oh, okay.
So that's when you decided you weren't going to be an astronaut.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well then,
Fuck
fuck.
it.
I guess
Okay.
I'm not going to be an astronaut no more. So then I was just going to school, and then at some point, I was like, you know what? I'll be an optometrist because I actually went. I went to an optometrist one day just to get some new fucking glasses. And then this guy, he's there looking at my eye. And he's like, he pulls up a picture of my eye and he points to like this dark spot that was on it. And he was like, "Do you know what that is?" I was like, "No." And he was like, "All right, well, neither do I, so we're gonna have to send you to a specialist."
Oh, that guy was a comedian. I fucking hate that motherfucker. Are you
What
kidding
the
me?
fuck? And so I was scared. I was 17 at
He's
the
an
time.
expert. He's telling, do you know what that is? Because I never
Well,
seen that in
maybe
my life.
maybe he meant like, what if like you've seen a doctor before him and the doctor told you what you had.
No, that was an asshole move. That was an asshole move. That was him. Like,
Like I went to the restroom, started crying. I thought I was gonna die.
He put it there. He's like, hey, you know what that is?
and not make you. It's not make you want to be an optometrist.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be an optometrist because fuck
I
that
want to
guy.
fuck people's life. Let's make you
That
like
guy. I'm gonna put him out of a job.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was my goal. And then I started doing a lot more drugs, started getting high. And then now I want to do something with that.
With what?
Drugs.
Like weed.
Oh, with okay.
Weed and mushrooms.
Well, he wants to
You should
sell.
move to like
Cannabis.
Colorado,
be a
or
businessman.
California or something.
New Mexico or Colorado.
New Mexico, okay.
Yeah. That's probably that's going to be the goal at some point.
There you go. And it helps too, because there's too many companies that are like they're weed companies that are not like honest and they don't have integrity.
Exactly.
To where they're giving you product that is like super low quality and they're telling you that it's a different quality.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to all these pens and this waxes, all these oils and all that. They could easily manipulate it to look like it's where it looks good, it even smells good, but the real
It is
flower
bad.
product to begin with was bad. You know what I mean?
Well, like there's the like with the taste and stuff like that. Like you have cannabis derived terpenes and then you have just regular terpenes. And the thing with that is with regular terpenes, everything has terpenes. Like the reason why grass smells when you cut it, that's a terpene. And so every plant that you can smell and has a smell, they can just they use that extract and put that in the vape, and when they could just use the extract from the plant itself.
That's
and like
weird.
it's like a lung irritant basically.
Yeah.
I can see Sandwich saying, "Do you know what is in that little bag?" And you're like, "No." Well, me neither. I never smoked that before. I can see that.
Yeah, no,
right?
that's me.
Yeah.
I became the.
No, but if you're gonna do a company, because like companies will get like, let's say this, there's companies where they have the option to be honest and have integrity and make like real product without any kind of whatever. Because I'm not a professional at this, but I know for sure that there's companies that are using the easy way with the cheap product to get money compared to putting out a quality product and not making so much money.
Yeah, no,
I think
that's the problem.
I respect the people who are just the mom and pop shops that are actually making the real product instead of making some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Because the bullshit is gonna.
The bullshit is there.
Yeah.
Bullshit's there. You
Much is always going to be there.
the bullshit for cheap, so that way people can see you got cheap shit, and then you hit them with the big bucks.
But let me tell you something.
Like this is what I actually have. I
Sandwich.
want to try that.
Sandwich, let me tell you something that one of my uncles taught me when I was 7 years old. He told me, you know the difference between good pussy and good marijuana? You see that the guy sitting over there in that sofa? You see him?
Yeah.
He opened a little bag of marijuana and you can smell it from here. That's good marijuana. Now, if a girl is sitting over there and crosses her legs and you can smell the pussy, that's not good pussy. Okay? I just wanted you to know that.
That's awful.
Oh man, I've heard that before too. That's great.
That's funny. I'm gonna remember that when I'm old and have dementia. And that's gonna be one of the only things I pass down to my kids.
Oh man,
To my uncle.
That's hilarious.
that's good. Yeah, man, that's one. So when I was like probably like 18 to like in my early 20s, my friend and I that I pretty much kind of grew up with, like from a teenager, like that was our thing. We wanted like to be, well, we kind of were like weed connoisseurs, and this is before all the hashing and all the dabbing came out too.
Yeah.
Like we were there when that shit like
Was it?
because we were smoking like the stress, and then came the chronic. You know, like I don't know if you remember all that.
Swag.
The swag, yeah,
Reggie.
but and then dabs came out, like the wax stuff, and then we went all crazy over that when that all came out, and then when it comes to like all this weed stuff, like the whole weed trend has been around for fucking decades, right? But all the dabbing and wax and all that hash stuff is still pretty new. But that has evolved so much since it's kind of gotten big to where like you have it like easy access with the pens and
Oh yeah.
and all that. But I like the style. I don't really care for like the prepackaged like carts and stuff like that. I like buying like the hash or the wax or whatever.
Yeah,
like straight up.
Actual, yeah.
I think it was your buddy Fiend who had the actual pen that you pack it into stuff. So yeah.
See, back in the days, you only had the good marijuana and the bad marijuana. The good one, they used to call it sin semilla, which means without a seed. And that was it.
Okay.
You didn't have all this shit. You didn't have to take a course and get a PhD in fucking marijuana products, bro. Now it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But back in the days was just the good thing and the good one and the bad one. And that was it. Not into it.
Yeah. No.
All natural also.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a professional or I'm not so educated when it comes to all that, but I do know that there is companies that try to stick to like being natural and not adding so many chemicals and actually giving you like the real good product compared to, and then there's other companies who will just use like just like the flour that's not even, I mean the plant material that's not even the flour, and they'll make a bunch of wax out of that.
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really too familiar with like brands just because we live in this state where it's all bullshit. But I do know that I will say that, I don't know, I really don't fuck with cookies that much. Like the brand cookies.
Okay.
Those are whatever.
Well, when I was in California, there's a brand called Jungle Boys. They were pretty good, pretty cool. And there's another brand called Raw Garden, and I'm pretty sure they're like California-based like companies. But there's so many different ones. But these are ones that I like, that I know, that I
recognize and stuff.
That there were like a lot of people I know like that company, and
yeah,
it is what it is. But yeah.
Sandwich, can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
You doubted for a second, but okay. Do you consider yourself a handsome guy or an ugly guy?
Ugly as fuck.
Okay. One number of ugliness will you give yourself from 1 to 10? You just
10 being most ugly?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like a 7 or 8 out of an ugly scale.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, are you happy? Are you laughing your ass all the time?
I mean, I'm laughing. I'm kind of happy. Why?
No, I'm just saying because
I'm genuinely happy.
and
Like
happy
generally,
you don't have any issues. You don't have any traumas because you're ugly or whatever the fuck, right?
I mean,
oh, you do have
like, that's probably why I'm a little bit shy, I guess. If we want to,
you're a little bit shy. That's the biggest issue you have
about being ugly.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah.
I mean, a whole bunch of like self-doubt, insecurity, feeling not good enough, fucking body dysmorphia. I don't know.
Body dysmorphia too.
Why did you point at me? What'd you say body dysmorphia? No, I know.
Wow. Now tell me how you feel about Angel.
He pointed at me and he said,
"Yeah, bro." He looks at you.
No, because I have a joke about body dysmorphia. Okay.
No, the
That's
reason,
funny.
the reason I mentioned that is because being a guy, being a man is easy. You can be retired and still be a man. You know what I mean? But girls are a different, complete animal. Even the purest girl, they have a little blemish or whatever, like a freckle or two, and then the morning it's like, don't look at me, I'm hideous. You know, cover the mirrors or whatever. Where's my concealer and where's my paint spray and all? You know what I mean? And for guys, we can be ugly as fuck, and that's not a problem. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's what I was asking you. Is like, and you see, but I didn't know you had that many issues. I thought you'd be like, okay, I'm okay. I'm happy anyway. You know what I mean? I'm smiling. I'm having a good time all the time, but I didn't know about this morphine.
I mean, yeah.
That's you the pray.
I said I was like 8 ugly.
Damn.
But you know what?
I clearly don't think that highly of myself.
But you know what? Another thing about women too, though, because like sometimes if I see like a couple or something and I compare myself to the dude, I'm like, this guy is like a funky looking guy, and I think I'm a funky looking guy, and this dude has like pretty hot freaking girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or sometimes there's dudes that are just funky looking and they're just a scumbag, but they're very persistent. They're very like, when it comes to girls, they're gonna take 100 shots and miss 99, but they're gonna go for that one, but they're gonna make it look like they're getting that one all that time. You know what I mean? So like, there's funky looking scumbags out there that fucking got game. You know what I mean? And making me look like a fucking idiot.
Because I seen guys like not as ugly as Sandwich, and they don't have a girlfriend. They don't have a girlfriend.
His girlfriend's pretty too.
I know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say Morgan, just to pick a guy that we all know. You know what I mean? He's got green eyes. He's a tall guy. He's probably on the chunky side, but he's not as fucking fugly as fucking Sandwich. and he doesn't have a girl. You see what I'm saying?
You don't think Morgan? Okay, I'm not even gonna get into this. I'm not comparing ugliness of my time.
Am I right or am I wrong? Where do you consider yourself next to Morgan? Let me see your.
Morgan is confident as fuck. Morgan is
you're better looking than Morgan, or
confident as fuck.
Do you think you're better looking than Morgan, or less better looking than Morgan, or more ugly or less ugly? What's your opinion? Your own personal opinion.
We're gonna clip this too. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
this will drop a.
I've never really compared anyone. I'm just here. Morgan's just there.
Yeah, but if you have to, like, I'm an 8, he's a 7, he's a 6.
Good looking guy.
Oh, you see? That's what I'm trying. No, and it's just to show you an example. He's single. Maybe he's gay. I don't know. But you have a girlfriend. He's been hunting for girlfriends since I don't know when, and he's so unlucky. And you look like that, and you have a pretty girl. How do you did that? How you did that? What's the magic? What's the secret? Spill it.
You get lucky, basically.
You got lucky. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I believe in that.
But I don't think there should be so much comparison either. I mean, it just happens.
He's short. Morgan stole.
Yeah.
Brown eyes just like mine. Morgan has green, I believe, or blue. I don't remember. He's got color eyes.
He's a white guy.
Yeah,
he's got a full beard. He doesn't. You see what I'm saying?
Being a white guy in Texas kind of helps. I've only been here in Lubbock or West Texas. Like, I feel like a lot of couples I've seen is all just like tall white dudes.
But Morgan can suck your dick. You see what I'm saying? It's just, you can say it on the Morgan can suck your dick. Definitely. You know what I mean?
But he said he did.
No, he did.
Oh shit!
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
That's how you got sometimes.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think it's so much more to compare. He's just what it is. How long you guys been together for?
Me and Morgan?
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend, we've been together 7 years.
Oh shit!
7 years.
Wow. That's a real deal right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
You guys meet in school or?
No, we work together.
Okay.
So does it take 8-10 years to get this seal deal? To seal the deal, or?
Yeah, I guess so. I said, I don't know. For a long time, I really didn't care for marriage or whatever.
Again, it's not about you; it's about her. What's her opinion?
Well, yeah. But eventually, I learned that it's not about me, and I don't really care what I think. And then it's more about me showing the effort, putting in the effort, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the clock is ticking, basically. That's what you're saying.
I have concepts of a plan.
Good. That should help.
Yeah.
Because we can make it official over here in this podcast. It's up to you.
On the podcast.
Just no pressure, right?
You got the officiator's license?
No, well, Angel does.
As a matter of fact, bring her out right now.
We have a special guest in the corner.
What's your girlfriend's name again?
That's Joey Spring.
Gabby's actually ready to go. We have the officiator ready to go too. Yeah.
That's funny. No,
We should set a trap like that, bro, one of these days.
We should what?
We should set a trap like that one of these days.
We'll turn this into Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
that's sort of what I had, like, the vibes I kind of got from the chair setup.
Yeah, I kind of like that vibe too. I want to get a desk for me. Like, I want to get a desk and like a couple chairs. It'll be me, and then Rafa sits like in the end of the chairs, and then we have our guests right there. And
I don't have a problem with that. I don't need a desk.
But speaking of Jerry Springer, I do want to talk about this too. Netflix dropped like a docuseries, pretty much like a documentary. It's like 2 or 3 episodes about Jerry Springer, and it's pretty crazy.
You watch
it? When they get into like how it started, and you know how the whole theme of it, why it got big, is because people started fighting on it, right? And they didn't plan that, I guess. And I guess there was one episode where they just started throwing hands, and they saw people love that the ratings went up, and then they're like, okay, we got to do this every episode now. But like when they get into it, fuck it. I'm sorry that I
want to start with the bell, the ding ding. That was almost like, okay, guys, this is time for you guys to fight. It's like, oh, come on. It's a pre-planned thing.
I grew up with like Jerry Springer on TV all the time too, and there's like crazy stuff that happened.
You see, I didn't like it so much for the sense that it shows the worst of the worst, and it's like, okay, so this is because everybody says, United States is the best country in the world and the best this and best that or whatever. But then you show the Jerry Springer show and it's like, oh, that's reality.
Yeah.
That's what we show to other countries. That's what we are. That's what's happening over here.
And then there was, I forgot, there was like 3 different states somewhere like in the middle of the country where there was like 3 different states that they would mainly get all their guests from. And a lot of, I mean, at one point I thought it was fake. A lot of people thought it was fake, but a lot of the shit that happened on Jerry Springer, a lot of it was real. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that one a little bit. Which were the 3 states that you're talking about?
I can't remember. See, I wish I did. If I want to talk about things on the podcast, I wish I'd at least know what I'm exactly.
You got to do research. Yeah.
But the documentary, like, I would recommend you guys watching it because it tells you like how he got started. Because Jerry went to New York for a different job. He didn't know he was going to get into that. Because at first the show was just like any other talk show, and then it got like, and then they wanted to be different, and then they did be different, and then they got the fights, and then it just blew up from there. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, what's going on? How much time do we got left? I think it's 15 minutes.
So what else do you want to talk about, Mr. Sandwich?
I don't know.
Talk to me, man.
I didn't expect to get so deep into my love life.
Well, that's one of the things that you're trapped over here, bro. Now we got to squeeze the truth out of you.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I thought my love would be strong enough to avoid marriage, but that's not the case.
Ouch.
Ring stronger than love.
Y'all live together?
Yeah.
How long?
I love her though. We've been together 7 years.
Thing.
Yeah,
that's. I mean,
it's nice.
She puts up with you. I mean, so that already tells me that she loves you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, living with an 8. I don't know. It's just
a
negative
-8.
that's what you said, bro. Does she wear glasses? I know that I remember, but she doesn't. No. Okay, good. Maybe she needs to go to the doctor. But okay,
That's the she.
living with an 8. Can you imagine? Just put yourself in, but reverse it. Can you live with an 8 for what, 7 years? Can you do that?
I'm leaving in the morning. I can't with an 8. I can't even.
No, in the -8.
Wow.
No offense.
That's funny.
I don't even think you're a -8, man.
No, that's just me neither. I don't think it's a negative, but that tells you that she really loves him, and that's super cool.
Yeah.
You should consider yourself lucky.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Where were you guys working at? Because you guys said you met at work. What were
Yeah. Joyland, the amusement park, don't exist no more.
Joyland, okay.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it got shut down. I was pretty sad.
Dude. I heard
Was that here in Lubbock?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
was supposed to buy it, and then something happened.
Yeah,
They didn't buy it,
mhm.
and people were like, "Oh, fuck this."
Pretty much. And then now it's just the empty fucking.
Is it close?
There.
Like, could you kind of like go and trespass and?
I mean,
check it out
you
and
could. Yeah, you could.
I kind of want to do it.
The problem is that they used to get flooded all the time. I believe that was one of the issues.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, people started going because it was not as popular anymore. I mean, people are more like, they would rather go to Disney World and go to a real theme park.
It was pretty small.
I mean,
It was
for
a pretty
Lubbock,
small
like
park.
back in 1980, maybe that was the coolest thing in the world. But after like 10 years, he just went,
Just take the 5-hour drive to Six Flags.
Yeah.
But Joyland was fun. I like it. It has a bunch of memories.
Nice.
I worked there for a while.
Nice.
So were you guys high to kiss for the first time over there, like behind the teacups? Like, ow, baby.
If we really want to get into this,
Yes, we really want to get
my
to
job
this.
was to walk around and basically clean the park up or whatever and relieve people for their break. So I got to move around the park. And then she was the games, like she did the games, like the balloons and the guns and all that.
Okay.
And so I would just not do my job and just spend all my time just
Next to
talking to her, yeah. And then eventually everyone's like, there was one time we got caught actually sneaking in the back of the game room where they keep all the prizes. I thought I was sneaky. I thought I was sneaky as fuck.
You didn't see the camera they have right there in the top corner.
No, for real? No. I didn't even think of that.
Are you serious?
That's probably exactly how they knew. I didn't even think of that.
That's how they
I thought
caught
we were
you.
being sneaky. I was like, we're going to
No
go back
way.
here. There's no cameras.
Wow.
And then one of the other supervisors was there at the front, like waiting for her to come up. And then I snuck out the back. And then when I snuck out the back, the other manager was coming and he was like, let's go have a talk. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
I didn't get fired, but I lost my walking around privileges.
You didn't get fired. Whoa. Let's
They loved
talk it
me.
down
I
a
was
little
good
bit.
at my job. I'm good at my job.
Yeah, but let's talk it down a little bit. Were you guys doing it or no? Just make it out. Just
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
so that's
just make it
fine. You don't get to get fired for
I've
that.
seen worse. There was this one girl. She was telling me that she got caught fucking sucking dick. She got caught sucking dick by the manager, and they kept her because she told me the story.
You should have been like,
Well, she was good at it. I don't see why not. But
That's how she stayed, I guess.
well, she only got caught once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not saying how many times she's done it.
no. The rest they have them on camera, but that's
Yeah. That's funny.
Wow. Because usually, you see, in Disneyland, they have this, I can't remember the ride, but it's from the Matterhorn, and it's like this 4-seater thingy that is in the skyline, and it's going down to this other area. And that's usually where people used to get a little horny and they start to doing beaches and stuff like that, but they don't know that there's cameras up there. Because that's the thing, one of them is going up, the other one's going down. So when families are going, they can see the action. You see what I'm saying? So it's,
That's funny.
so you guys didn't have a ride like that, like
All right.
Where-
Not really.
teenagers used to get a little more crazy.
Crazy. No, not really. And everything was pretty open.
So Joyland, okay. So what other jobs have you have over here besides
How many jobs?
Joyland?
I mean, a few different jobs.
Yeah, you look
I
like the
work-
guy like every 6 months you got another job.
No, right now I am.
You look like you work like at the best vape shop in Lubbock.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I worked at a vape shop, but they were whatever, I guess.
That was kind of a hacky joke to tell someone that looks like a stoner like they work at a vape shop.
I want to work at a vape shop.
Do you?
Yeah, I did, and like I said, but then they went out of business because they couldn't hang with the crowd over here, and then left me in the dust, basically.
Ouch.
Okay.
Some sour feelings there.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I worked at the sandwich place. That's not why I'm called Sandwich. That's just funny.
Also, what is the?
What's the reason behind the sandwich nickname there? Do you put that yourself or someone
Yeah,
else?
I just started calling myself Sandwich because I thought it fit. You think of me, think of a sandwich. You just sandwich flopping around like that's me. Just big sandwich on the table, I guess. It's just a funny.
I'm not getting it.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's just sandwich.
Every
Is it a
second.
foot long or that's just 6 inches?
It's just sandwich.
Does sandwich have a preference, a favorite type of sandwich?
I don't know. I just sort of like just making it out of everything.
Nice. Have you seen those chopped sandwiches that people? I guess it's viral.
I don't really.
looks-
I tried it. I don't
tried
like it because like it's just like mush.
So what these
like
people
mush.
are doing, it's like going viral. I don't know if it's still viral or whatever, but like on the cutting board or whatever, they just throw all the ingredients for your sandwich, like meat, veggies, whatever you want, sauce, whatever, and they just chop it all up, and then they throw it into a sandwich.
Just like a coleslaw sandwich, basically.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but it looks like it could be pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it would be good too, but I
didn't
don't
like
know.
it?
It just got too mushy.
Maybe you put too much mayo, or
I don't know. Maybe it was just too mushy. I didn't like it.
oh, it was just like too like chopped.
Like the texture, I guess.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I like tuna, so I don't know why I didn't really like that. It was kind of like a tuna sandwich, but like not tuna flavored.
Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. Have you ever had any other nicknames?
I guess my first nickname was given to me by my uncles. I was Daw for a while.
Doll.
Daw, yeah,
Dog?
Daw.
What does that mean?
Because that's what I don't know. That's what I called myself when I was like a baby, barely able to
Oh.
talk.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's like a child.
And then that's just what they called me,
yeah.
Daw. And then sandwich. I've had Mushroom Jesus. I used to be that fat kid on like PlayStation.
So your gamer
My
tag
gamer
was that
tag,
fat kid?
that fat kid, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
But it was fat with the PH, so like I was cool.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I
Like
like
Fat
that.
Farms, you remember that brand?
Fat Farms,
Yeah, that's an old school. Like that's when I was in junior high. It was with PH,
yeah.
PH 18 and Fat Farms.
What kind of video games you play? What were you into? Driving,
Just
shooting?
like shooters, yeah. Call
Shooter.
of Duty,
Oh, Call of Duty. Yeah,
Call of Duty,
okay.
yeah. I got real big for a while, a few years into this one called Final Fantasy 14. It was like a World at Warcraft kind of.
Yeah, I have cousins that play that a
14.
lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was pretty fun. That one is like really long. They're still adding to that game.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a Disney one? I remember it was something with Goofy and stuff like that.
Kingdom Hearts. You're thinking of it's the same type of
Uh-huh.
stuff.
What is that called? RPG, right? Or is it RPG?
Yeah.
Playing game?
Yeah,
Or is that what?
yeah. RPG, MMO,
Mhm.
same thing, or a little bit different, but it's both.
Yeah.
You ever got into D&D and stuff like that? Or
I kind
Card
of want
games?
to. I have a character that's just sitting there. I'm actually gonna be going driving up to Amarillo tomorrow. I have a friend. He moved up there to go to school, but he's been having a D&D session, so I'm gonna go up there and play with them. Probably
That's cool.
They have an open mic at some bar there, so I might hit that too. Since I'm up
Tomorrow, Thursday.
there Thursday.
Okay. Nice. Hey, I don't know the open mics out there, but
Yeah.
we went to one
on a Tuesday,
right?
Circus Room.
Yeah.
In Amarillo. Yeah. Yep. That was pretty cool. I'm down to go again. We
They,
should go.
they have a good comedy scene and definitely in
Yeah, I went
in
one
America.
time. I went to the one they had on Wednesdays,
Mhm.
and that was pretty chill.
So, you said you're from Lubbock pretty much your whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if someone was like new to Lubbock and they were to ask you, like, "Hey, man, what's like your favorite spots to eat?" Well, on top of your head.
Oh, to eat, favorite spots to eat. There's this place called Kung Fu Chicken.
Kung Fu Chicken.
Kung Fu Chicken goes ham. Wingstop always good. Wingstop.
You can walk by Wingstop
anywhere. Yeah, things are. I don't know. There's this little place called Light Bite. It's like
Oh
Mediterranean
yeah,
food.
Light Bite Mediterranean food.
Yeah,
that's
they're real good.
Have you tried Moto Mediterranean?
They're kind of pricey. I tried their one. They were all right. They were
Yeah,
all right.
I had there the other day.
Big ass bowl.
Yeah,
They were pretty
Pretty
good though.
have you tried Evie Mays? Evie Mays.
Maybe Mate's not.
No.
I've never had them.
It's pretty good.
For the barbecue, I don't know. Probably Bigum's. Bigum's has all right barbecue.
But I haven't tried that. All right. And what about this?
I'm really more like a fast food guy, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could eat fast food too.
Like mainstream shit. And if we're
Yeah.
talking about sitting down, IHOP, Applebee's, Outback,
If you want to try a good local burger spot, this place
Bonus Burger. Bonus Burger.
Bonus Burger is good. I had there.
Bonus Burger.
But have you tried Jim Dandy's?
Oh yeah,
Jim Dandy's is good.
It's like over
Yeah.
there.
It's like-
kinda,
Yeah, I think it's off of Clovis, and it's
yeah,
cash
yeah,
only,
yeah.
and the place is small. Like you
They have
don't
like
even have it inside.
they have like a 4 for 20 something deal. You
Yeah.
get like 4 burgers, 4 fries.
Yeah,
Where's that Kung Fu Chicken? I don't remember
It's like
seeing
right
that.
across the mall, right across the street from the mall.
okay,
They serve you up. They're good.
nice. So,
Aloha Barbecue.
oh yeah,
I tried that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was very surprisingly very
Wait.
good.
Aloha Barbecue.
Is it the new one that you're talking about?
No.
You're talking about the other Hawaiian barbecue
The
place.
one that's been here for a
Okay,
while.
that's good. I like that.
They always close when you want it the most.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like when I go to places like that. I like getting like the local moco with this like the hamburger patties with the egg on it and the rice with the gravy.
Yeah.
But we're gonna close it out. But is there anything you want to say to the world, man? Anything you want to put out there?
I don't know. I guess just follow me, Sandwich42T. Sandwich42T. Instagram, TikTok. We should have a podcast coming out soon.
Hell yeah.
Called Bong Noises.
Oh, that's pretty
Excellent.
cool. Rafa, anything you want to put out there?
Nothing. Thank you for listening and watching our podcast.
Yeah.
Our Taco Sandwich podcast with a real sandwich over here. And have a good night.
And another one. There we go.
Peace out.